Lolicon media often portraying sexualized depictions of prepubescent imagery has sparked ongoing controversy across online communities. While some defend it as fiction or artistic expression, many others have voiced serious discomfort and concern. But what exactly is a lolicon and why is it so controversial? Well, according to research from the University of Oregon, a lolicon is defined as a person's attraction to prepubescent art. This attraction is responsible for sexual prepubescent art being heavily commercialized in certain countries. So, following the definition and application, lolicons aren't just attracted to small characters. They're attracted to intentionally sexualized prepubescent art commonly seen in Japan's commercial industry. And I'm here to tell you it's okay to be against the sexualization of children in fictional media. After all, I'm against it too. But oftentimes expressed discomfort is met with critique rooted in logically fallacious thinking. And I'm here to expose all of these fallacies. When asserting your discomfort on the subject of sexualized prepubescent art, one of the most common responses isn't a real rebuttal, it's an accusation.
Oh, so you don't care about real children then?
This is a classic case of the whataboutism fallacy, when someone brings up another subject with the intention of demonizing the opposition on the basis of alleged certainty. Stating your discomfort with intentionally sexualized prepubescent art doesn't mean you're in favor or apathetic to horrible things that happen to real children. Stating an opinion isn't in any way correlated to the acceptance or apathy of other subjects. But there's more common strategies people confront you with for stating your discomfort. One of them being the appeal to fiction. Although it is very important to distinguish arts from reality, stating discomfort in regards to sexualized prepubescent media doesn't entail a lack of ability to distinguish fiction from reality. Whether it's fiction or not, it's perfectly reasonable to be uncomfortable or even disgusted by sexual prepubescent art. Another common rebuttal to the expressed discomforts for prepubescent art is the appeal to alleged harmlessness. While it is indeed important to state real children aren't harmed, the point often serves as a deflection from legitimate discomfort with sexualized prepubescent art. You see, the absence of direct harm doesn't invalidate someone's right to feel uneasy about sexual prepubescent depictions. Whether it's fiction or not, it's perfectly reasonable to be disgusted by lolicon media. Okay, but how do you respond to the infamous tourist accusation? Appealing to a label utilized to accuse people of being new to a subject in an attempt to minimize their authority just because they disagree with your stance regarding provocative prepubescent art is the most blatant display of an abusive ad hominem. Even if the person you're trying to paint as a false authority is new to the subject, it doesn't make their discomfort on sexualized prepubescent art any less reasonable. Appealing to an abusive ad hominem by insulting or labeling someone a tourist isn't a real argument. It's simply a reflexive insult. Now this last one is extremely important. The quote, "you hate short woman" accusation. Saying this will be blatantly ignoring what a lolicon actually is. A lolicon isn't defined by an interest in short adults. A lolicon is defined by the purposeful sexualization of prepubescent art. The "you hate short woman" accusation is a red herring fallacy, as it's completely unrelated to intentionally sexualized prepubescent media. While I understand the confusion, bringing up real short woman to paint yourself as morally just isn't a real argument. I would even argue it's a completely dishonest rebuttal because 1, it ignores what lolicon actually means, and 2, it ignores what the media actually depicts, that being intentionally provocative prepubescent art. A lolicon isn't the same as someone that's simply into short women. Those are completely different subject matter. Now, being against lolicon content doesn't mean you can't dictate fiction from reality. It simply means you're against the sexualization of children in any way, shape, and form. Rebuttaling with whataboutism fallacies and baseless accusations doesn't suddenly revoke one's right to be against sexualized prepubescent art. Notice how I haven't demonized these people or compared them to pedophilia. That is a whole other debate. My stance here was simple. It's okay to be against lolicon culture. Now, although it's a very simple take, it's going to be a very controversial video, and I'm expecting to be mass disliked, but I've already decided I don't care. Shout out to all my YouTube members and Discord boosters. That's about it. Peace out.